Okay, I caught the audio really early on. Alright, everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. And today, we're looking for Pokemons that are different colors. And I already got one that's already a different color, so I'm not going to worry about the thumbnail for next time. If I don't find one that's not a different color within, like, the first hour and a half or so. Because I got some other stuff to do today. And I have a little bit extra time to do this. This might also be the last Shiny Hunting Legends Arceus stream. Don't know for certain yet. I mean, I guess I'll go here and I'll hope for Voltorb. But I don't know yet. Ah, okay. I was just checking audio there. So let's go see what's out and about. Maybe we'll get some good stuff. We do not have a Voltorb. We do have a Mime Jr. though, from last stream. Take a Sneasel. Any day of the week. An Elekid. Cleffa's not so bad. Maybe a Dusclops. Go over here. Oh, we also have Clefairy under there. Not so bad. That's not so bad. Where are the... Not this way. Not this way at all. Oh, it's above me. Right over here. Try and use some of these to take care of them. Alright, now we're aiming downwind, so this might be a little weird. Alright, well that was fairly quick. I think this one's running away from me, because it got scared. But, yeah, look at that. That looks like I planned this out, but nope. That's just a fast one. What are you doing all the way up there? Alright, that's a reset. Hold on just a sec. Yeah, there. Alright, we're going back. I'm gonna get it this time. This time I need it to not be scared. Try to catch the other ones. Might make it a bit easier. Oh, these are the expensive ones. Why does it keep breaking out of the expensive ones? Oh, just go in the ball! Are you stupid? Gosh, they don't make the Clefairies like they used to. They get real snobby sometimes. Oh, but anyways. What was that? That was 5 minutes. That was impressive. I don't think that's the fastest we've ever had one, but it is definitely in the top 3. Because Because I think there was like a 2-minute one that one time. That was like under 3 minutes that I found one. That was fast. Honestly. I'm a little afraid. Just how good I am at this sometimes. Oh, let me save now that I caught it. I tried to do Heatran Path of Solitude before. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. I tried to do Heatran Path of Solitude before this, and it's so hard. Like I gotta be, I gotta be Terra Grass to beat the Gastrodon that they want me to beat because it has Bulldoze, and the best move that I can hit it with is like Earth Power. I guess I could look at Heatran's other moves, but I don't think it has any like thing that would be useful for hitting Gastrodon. It's just like so strong. I gotta get Heatran to like level 100 before I try that again and give it all the good stuffs. One of those Elekid's slightly more yellow? Nope. So I have these. Oh, big Elekid. I'd have to say, the wing balls come in handy sometimes. I'll wait for all those to finish catching and then... Oh, I hit you in the back. You are moving. I think I have an Elekid better than this. I feel like I probably do. So I'm just gonna KO this one. And we're gonna move on. I actually don't know how many baby Pokemon I've gotten through Path of Solitude. And that thought scares me a little bit. I'm gonna double check audio just in case. Yeah, audio's fine. So this horde is done. Let's fly over. Range shows no sense stopping anytime soon. I wonder if that was ever figured out. How to get the longest out of your rainstorms, because it feels like a random amount. Ooh. There's an alpha. Make it into the grass before it sees me. Yes. I'll take a free Sneasler. Great. Now let's head on over to the Mime Juniors. Let's not dodge this. The bite. here we are. Alright, I need to catch this Mr. Mime without it knowing that I'm here. I'm pretty sure. It might have looked at me already. I know they do this sometimes. They're a little cracked. Now they're gonna be looking at me and stuff. Okay. Alright, yes, I got the Mr. Mime. There's quite a bit of heat seeking on that attack, huh? Y'all just want to fight or what? You better be keeping your guard up. They go on a bit longer. It's less time than I had before. We caught all the ones in that outbreak there, so I'm gonna swap over to the Clefas. Man, this is great. We can afford to have a real short one today. I got a shiny before this, and I caught a shiny during this. There's just flat out no need for me to, like, try it all during this one. Oh. Was the Cleffa gonna attack me? Is that the sound that I heard? Oh, big fairy. Hi. I hate this game so much sometimes. What level are you? Oh, that's like pretty notable. I might have a Clefairy that's similar in level to this, but this is really good though. You can just catch like an Earth Power. It'll be fine. See? You're good. You have Flamethrower. In every other game except this one, that would not hurt me. Except for Pokemon Go. Ow, could you stop? Alright, we get the idea. Actually, I guess it could be... Doesn't Heatran have two abilities? Flash Fire and something else? Well, the other one's, like, not that good. Seems like it's about to clear up already. That's fast. Alright, let's go look at the Electabuzzes, and we'll see what's over there. Over here somewhere. Hey, fellas, busy? Let's engage. What are the ones that didn't hit me? Wait. Oh, if I use Thunder Fang, this one doesn't hit me for some reason? Thunder Fang's kind of useless, so like, I'll just crunch. Alright, you know what? Thunder Fang might have been kind of useful if it did enough Thunder Fang damage there. We're probably just gonna get knocked out here, though. Oh, thank goodness. I have to have Espeon handle this. Espeon's about to take 3 attacks. Oh, now it clicks Thunder Wave. Now that I've gotten out of my electric type. Now it clicks Thunder Wave second time. Don't mind. I got Espeon to be Espeon's Path of Solitude. I had to spend 2k on winning Dazzling Gleam, though. Because you have to beat an Umbreon. So if you don't have a move that can beat an Umbreon, it's, like, just not possible. That's another one in the Ingo tip jar. Espeon, come on, dog. We need you... need you to pull a little bit of magic here. Espeon, oh my... Espeon, please. Oh, the last one attacked me. That's so annoying. I wish I had a ground type. That's so annoying. I don't think I can defeat any more of these Electabuzzes. Because they're going to take 3 turns to kill Cyndaquil here for no reason. Cyndaquil only has fire type moves, which will be dashed in the rain. Also, Thunder Punch does that much. I'm just gonna run away and look at all the other outbreaks. There's donkeys, Rhyhorns. Let's go back and heal up and then fight the Dusclopses. Is that the sound of an Electro Ball in the distance? Because I don't want to find out. There's like a very slight piercing sound. And I don't want to know. It might have actually been Thunder Wave now that I think about it. Alright, let's go beat up some Ghost. Oh, never mind. Why do you have a level 81 Cyndaquil? That is because in this game they have a mechanic called Path of Solitude, which means that I need to get Cyndaquil to a very high level so that it can beat a challenge that only Cyndaquil is allowed to beat. Oh, hey, that was the last Mr. Mime that I needed to catch. Sweet. Also, I saw Umbreon use Babby Doll Eyes. I was beating it before. Let me organize the Pokebands. Oh, we've got a lot of overflow already. I'll get rid of you. All of you can go. I don't need these except for you. You can go. Except for you. put you in this box. And you should be able to go all the way back here. Fantastic. Give me just a second. What shiny did you get? Are you referring to the title, or are you referring to the shiny that I just caught, like, 10 minutes ago? Because that was a Clefairy. But the Clefairy is not the Pokemon from the title. Okay. Let's go back into it. And we have nothing, so let's fly here and let's kill a Blissey and then we'll leave. Actually, I'll look over the Scythers too, but... Let's go get that Blissey. Oops, wrong camp. Bird. The title? Well, it's a Pokemon that's 8 characters long. You gotta guess it. That's what I did last time. I did guessing. And the guessing was actually pretty popular. I think it's gonna see me. Oh, being a little... Okay, the RNG right now is a little crazy. It knows. It just knows where I am. Alright, it doesn't want to engage, but it knows. Ah, there we go. Gotcha. Alright, now I'm gonna go check the Scythers just to see if there's a shiny Scyther in the mix. And then I'm gonna leave and we'll do another massive mess outbreak. I think that is all the Scythers that I can check. Oh, there's nothing too impressive here, so let's just go back, kill the Blissey again, check the Scythers, and then leave. So quiet. Turn around. Come on. I don't got all day. What gen is it? It's actually one of those generations that I'm a bit blindsided on. I think it's Gen... Hold on. I think it's Gen 2 or 3. More leaning towards 3, but let me double check. Feels weird for this to be a Gen 3 Pokemon, though. Yeah, it's a Gen 3 Pokemon. That's so weird. I don't think about this as a Gen 3 Pokemon. Hey, let me double check. Yeah, this is a Gen 3 Pokemon. Huh. I'm just double making sure. I don't... It says that it goes up to the Gen 3 decks here. But I'm just making sure that I'm not stupid. That was a real blindside, though. But yeah, it's from Gen 3. I was gonna check the Scythers. Any red tinted Scythers over here? Any at all? Maybe a shiny alpha red? No? No? Okay. And then there's like 2 in here randomly, but we'll hear the shiny dang if one of the shinies that's... One of the Scythers that's randomly in here is shiny. Which it does not seem to be. So let's leave and try and get another massive mess outbreak. Alright, fingers crossed, Voltorb outbreak. I only need shiny Cleavor and shiny Voltorb are the only 2 shiny Hisuian mons that I still need to get out of this game. So fingers crossed that we get shiny Voltorb outbreak here. Nope, no Voltorbs. Got Elekid, got Mischievous. I don't need to do the Hippopotamus anymore. I don't need to do these anymore. Got Rowlets. Pelipper? It is not Pelipper. Pelipper's not in this game. It would be nice if it was. I mean, I guess it's always nice to have more Pokemon in games. Unless that Pokemon's name is Calyrex. But nope, not Pelipper. Alright, I'm just gonna leave. Not easy to fly over to this mischievous spawn, which is where I want to go. Nose pass? It is not nose pass. I'm not going off the map. It just wants me to think that I am. Alright, here's all of the Mistrevises. I'm gonna save right here just in case we find a shiny one, because y'all will just run away. Ow. Broke my leg. Yeah, you're both done. Just double checking. I think that's all the Mistrevises too. Yeah, that's all of them. I could go to the Gabites, even though I already have a shiny Gabite. I don't want to deal with the Gabites, though. Let's instead go over to the Rowlets. Find somebody streaming Legends, please trade me a Spiritomb if you can. If I get an extra Spiritomb, I can trade you one. How you doing, Weasel? You having trouble finding all those souls? Is it a fighting type? It is not a fighting type, and you're allowed to get one more hint. But if I give you too many hints, then I'll narrow it down too much. One of these blue? Oh no, that's just Star Tricks. Hi guys. You guys want to like perish? I'm willing to fight you individually because I have nothing better to do. The Dartrix was like, I'm ready to fight, and then just faded into the background. Spiritomb me really quick, then I'll trade it back. Alright, whenever I get a Spiritomb, an extra one, you betcha. You're just devouring these birds. More birds, but they're hidden in the fog. Is it a water type? You know what? You got a really good hint there because it is a water type. And that is the last hint that I will give. That was a good guess. Let's fly on down to the Rhyhorns. I'll go past the Rhydons. I don't need a shiny one, but just take a little look. Look at her. Alright, let's tussle. That was like the best combination that I could have done right there. It hit me for a lot of damage, splintered me, and dropped my defense. The other one hasn't moved yet, right? So I can just do this, and then... Yeah, I win. Wish Cash, you are so unbelievably close. Well, I guess it is believable. There's not that many Gen 3 water types, and you already guessed Pelipper. Where'd everybody go? Oh, they're hiding in the bush. You know what? I'm just not gonna bother with the last one. There's nothing else that I want, right? Yeah. Barboach, you got it. I caught a shiny Barboach earlier. I was on screen for a bit when I was scrolling through my boxes, but... There it is. I'll put the two that I caught today in line with each other. It's so weird to think about Barboach and Wishcast as Gen 3 Pokemon, though, right? Like, I don't think anybody really uses them. Or has them as, like, their ace. So it feels like in my brain it's either a Gen 2 or a Gen 4 Pokemon. but I know it's in Gen 3, so it had to have been a Gen 2 or 3 Pokemon. But I've never seen one in Gen 2. But, like, nobody uses Wish Cache, even though it's not, like, that bad. Like, you learn Dragon Dance later on. It's a pretty goofy Pokemon, but, like, I don't know, it seems like at least one person would have had it as their ace. Because there's no... Well, there's water. But water, for Wallace as a gym leader is, like, Milotic, another Milotic, but no, I just don't think about Wish Cache that much. It's kind of like a blind spot. Trying to figure out what generation it's from. The main thing I went with was you being unsure of the gen. Yeah, I guess that was another hint. Because some of them are iconic. Like, Pelipper's an iconic Gen 3 Pokemon. What's another water type from Gen 3 who's iconic other than Milotic? Oh, I guess Walrein. Walrein's another iconic Gen 3 Pokemon. Let's go here. Alright, fingers crossed, Scyther Outbreak here. I maybe should have stayed in that last outbreak a little longer, just so I could beat something with berries. Ooh, we got Scyther. Let's get Pikachu. A double level Pikachu. Can't be mad about 2 Abras either, since I'm gonna need a shiny one for Legends ZA probably. And who knows how good the shiny hunting's gonna be in that game. Let's hope very good. As good, if not better than this one. Wish Cache isn't even like the most iconic Gen 3 water ground type, because you literally have Swampert just sitting there, soaking up all. Maybe that's why I really couldn't think of it. It's because every time I think about Wish Cache, I just think about Swampert instead. My life is made better by that. Alright, no red tinted Scythers off the bat. Let's get them out of the way with Jet Balls. Oh, another day, another Scyther outbreak. No shiny Scythers. What? You're not red tinted, okay? Probably wasn't even worth the jet ball that I threw at it. There are 29 water types in Gen 3. See, that's a lot. Like, how many evolutionary lines is that? Because Swampert's 3, Wish Cache is 2, Milotic is 2, Walrein is 3, so that's 10? That's 4 lines and 10 Pokemon. Oh, also Kyogre. That's its own water type line. Who else? Oh, we got Clamperl. Clamperl and Gorbis and Huntail. Who else is there? Oh, Wingull and Pelipper. I mean, the region is half water, to be fair. They gotta have water Pokemon living there. Let's save just in case one of these Abra outbreaks has a shiny Abra in it. Who else is a water type? Can't think of any more water types from Gen 3. I'm stuck. They're just not coming to mind. I'm trying to think of the other gyms, but I don't think the other gyms really had water types included. And I didn't play Emerald, so I never got to fight. Well, actually, Wallace is a gym leader in Orez, but Champion Wallace. I just think about Milotic. Or Pokemon. Where's the other? I think I'm being lied to. I don't think there's anything here. Let's go over to the Pikachus. Maybe get something epic. This would be a good time to grab a ground type. I need 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on, delayed reaction. Nope. Worth a shot though. How you doing, GG Plays? I still need to use moves with Pikachu. That's why none of them appeared shiny. That's my fault. Do I need to defeat you with ground type moves? No, you're done. I'm gonna defeat you with a ground type move anyways. This is a Pokedex entry for Relicanth. The reason it hasn't changed at all in 100 million years is that it's already a perfect life form. I can't argue with that. That's probably why Relicanth runs VGC, and why it hasn't been in Scarlet and Violet yet. Because it would be too strong. Got that rock head smash that only it can do. Not any other Pokemon. Like, I don't know. Hisuian Arcanine. Yeah, Relicanth. Perfect Pokemon. Could use an evolution though. Like, I would not be surprised if in Legends ZA they give us a Relicanth evolution. Relicanth is just such a forgotten Pokemon. There's also the kind of neat thing where Relicanth is supposed to like have a map on its body. And then the shiny one is blue, so it's like an ocean map versus like a land map. Alright, second round, Alpha Raichus. Hope one of these catches. Maybe two of these catches. Alright, well that was pretty close. I nearly caught all of them. I would really love to get a shiny, but I'm gonna leave. Go... Is there berries? Yeah, let's fight these Cascoons for some berries. Shake them down. Get a return on investment. They should have Pokemon for evolutions for rare Evos, though. Like, if Pikachu evolves into Raichu, it can't evolve in the secret Evo, but if it's alone Raichu, then it'll evolve into the Evo. What do you mean? Wait, I'm not following. Also, I just used our power. Wait, it's level 9. That'll kill. They should add Pokemon for evolutions for rare Evos. It can't evolve into Raichu. Saying like a Alolan Raichu should get an evolution, but regular Raichu shouldn't, because they do already have that with like Lanoon. Like the base Lanoon can't evolve, but Galarian Lanoon can evolve into Obstagoon. If that's what you mean. Like, they'll never have evolutions that go outside of the 3-stage evolutionary line. Except for Mega Evolutions, but that's different. My friend said that they have the Scarlet and Violet but won't play it because they don't want to hurt Kieran. Oh. Well, that's nice of them. But, a little unfortunate that they're not playing the rest of the DLC. I mean, they're not really hurting Kieran. It's more just like he needs some personal growth. Like, everybody needs to hear something that they don't want to hear every once in a while. Yeah, I think I'm good to just leave. Well, do I want to check the Monfernos? No. No, I don't. No, a 4 evolutionary line? I feel like they get too complicated, though. Like, I like the 3-part evolutionary line and then, like, Mega Evolutions. Also, hello, Master Umbreon. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I got 2 new shinies today. So far, so I can't complain about that. I need to go release those Scythers before I forget. Go release those Scythers and Raichus before I forget and it ends up clogging up my storage system. What shinies? Well, there's the one from the title that you have to guess. That somebody already guessed, but we could try guessing again if you want to try guess again. And then about like 5 minutes into the stream or so, I got a Clefairy. Okay, let's... There's like nothing here that I want except for the Duwats and maybe the Duskull Clopses. And the Lickitungs, actually. I'll take the Lickitungs. Maybe these two, since they both have Mega Evolutions too. Yeah, I guess this isn't so bad. I can fly over here, though. Fun fact, I am the only person who likes Fion. I like Fion. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. And as someone who never had a Manaphy, but could always get a lot of Fions, I have more memories with Fions than I do Manaphy. Man, this Samurot's moving. Is it Burmy? It is not Burmy. Although a shiny Burmy would be pretty lit. It's like the hardest one to get in this game, in my opinion. Because you have to shake down all the trees. I just got a shiny Alpha Unknown from an MMO. Let's go. That sounds pretty hype. What MMO, though? It's a Z? Yo, ZA confirmed? I mean, yeah, but... It is a Gen 3 water type. Crimson Mireland's MMO. But, what? Why are you adding MMO on the end of the place? Like, yeah, that's where the unknowns spawn, but why is it an MMO? It's not Spiel. Also, all these Duwats are just outside of Confusion KO range. It's really irking me. Should just have Luxray beat them all. MMO is Massive Mess Outbreak. Ah, gotcha. MMO has a different meaning, so I was like, are you using a mod? But no, Massive Mess Outbreak makes sense. Yeah, that's a good catch. Hopefully the Unknown come back in Legends ZA. So I feel like there's a lot more lore stuff that they could do with them. Or make them actually useful in some way. They're pretty obscure Pokemon, especially now that they're the only Pokemon that, like, learn Hidden Power. I don't know how you could craft, like, an evolution for Unknown at this point. You would have to really think about it. There's one Duat left here. And I need to defeat it in order to spawn the second part of this outbreak, but it's just not here. Oh, there it is. It's hiding under the tree. Opinion on Undertale Yellow? Fantastic. I can't wait to get back to that game so I can continue to do the genocide run on it. Oh, that is big Samurott. I think the Samurott ran so far away from me that I didn't know where it was. I don't think I caught any of those Samurotts either. Ow. Okay, I gotta play this carefully. They're like all moving as a unit. Gotcha. Nah, no mods. I'll do all my legit knowledge. I get what you mean now. It's just that MMO is usually a term that if you use it in a Pokemon or a Pokemon game, it means that you're modding it in some way. And I was like, I'm pretty sure there's no Legends Arceus mods like even available that would make it like multiplayer, but that's where my brain went, and that's on me. Maybe you would need all the unknowns to evolve to a new Zygarde Evo or something? Oh, that could be interesting. Like a Zygarde form that looks kind of like art. Man, we just did this. They're too smart. Hey, get me here? No. Okay, this one came close to me. Nah, I can deal with it. Really need to not get any misses here. Yeah, I know what you were thinking with MMO. Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can not being so angry all the time. I didn't even do nothing. Gotcha. Barely a back shot. Shiny Alpha Samurott would be awesome. It would be awesome, but I've currently defeated 2 of them, so all 4 that can spawn are kind of active right now, which means I'm probably not getting one. But it would be so good to get one, though. I would love to have one. Having a bunch of extra Alpha Samurotts on hand, though, is not so bad. Multiplayer Pokemon Legends Arceus would be fun. It would. I could totally see there. This one's gonna get mad at me, isn't it? You two don't get mad? Can that one please catch, please? For me? Thank you. I think that's the rest of them. I don't want to really bother catching. I have 3. Like, I don't need more than 3 right now. Let's move on to the next one. But, like, doing some races in, like, Pokemon Legends Arceus, where they have that balloon course, it'd be neat. Like, hide and seek in this game would be fun. There's a lot of good... It's like a good hide and seek area, because it's not too big. Do I need to do anything special with Glade? I think it's asleep. I need to defeat it with Ghost type moves. Do I have that? I do not. scare off the rest of the Kirlias. Oh, that was the one I caught without being spotted. I also need to catch more small ones, but that's probably not going to happen. Are you small? Kind of look small. Can you, like, be small? Alright, thanks. You're probably tall. I'm working on a living shiny red right now, so far I have like 5 boxes full of shinies. That's pretty impressive, honestly. That's a lot. I don't think I'm ever gonna do a complete shiny dex, but I would like to get all the shiny Hisuian mons out of this game. Because there's like Burmy, and I don't really want shiny Burmy. Same with like Chimiko. Like there's a bunch of really obscure ones in here that I don't ever want to have to shiny hunt because I don't really want a shiny of them. Well, like a shiny Glade would be kind of cool. Oh, one of the ones I just caught was small. Which means I need to evolve it into Kirlia. Is that? Oh, there's like a random Kirlia over here. Please don't bonk. The bonking with the jet balls feels so cheap. Ooh, a new horde. Alright, let's approach this very carefully. Oh, the blizzard ended already? I didn't even get to... That was only like 3 outbreaks worth of time. Oh, that was the shortest one I've ever had. I did do a lot of waiting around, I guess, on outbreaks, though. Makes sense. Wasn't there something that I really wanted to go do, though? Oh, I think it was just the Dusclopses. The Dusclops had, like, berries for me. Ah, well. I also have all the shiny legends for this game. I grinded them all in BDSP. Well, nice work. Just don't use Shadow Force with Garantina, because I've heard that crashes the game. If you use Shadow Force with the shiny Garantina in this game. I gotta go see you next stream. Well, thanks for coming out, GG Plays. I appreciate it as always. Let's transfer some. Okay. Oh, I caught 4 Samurats actually. I'll put these. Well, I really don't need the basic ones anymore, but if I get rid of these 2 basic, I'm just gonna get rid of the 2 basic ones. Should have caught 1 more alpha. Now I have a whole line of alpha Samurats. Why are you here? Oh, that's why you're here. Oh, wait. Didn't I? No, this is the one I caught today. Let me put this away in fairy types before I forget. Or see how it compares to my current fairy types. It doesn't compare, because I don't have an alpha fairy right now. Lucky for you. a second, Carlia. And then somewhere in here is a small one, or a couple of small ones, so I'm gonna evolve these all later. Oh wait, no, the alphas can't be small ones. I can just bin all of these. Do I have an alpha Ralts, actually? I feel like I can get higher level Ralts somewhere else, though. So I'm just gonna bin these. And then one of these is shiny, so I'm gonna move it in here so I don't forget. Hello, Muchiro, how you doing? Crashes because there's a sprite for using the move? Yeah. It's weird that they wouldn't have thought about that, though, because it's like, yeah, you can't get the shiny in this game because all the legendaries are shiny locked, but it's possible to go to, like, Sword and Shield and transfer it into this game, so why didn't they think about that? Why was there never a patch made for that? Like, it's so strange. Is this living alpha dex? I kind of have a living alpha dex. Not really. It's more like a, It's more like a Pokemon that have completed the Path of Solitude dex. Because I usually don't evolve the ones that complete the Path of Solitude with, in case I need to do that again in the future. And, like, usually when I'm looking for, like, a weak Pokemon to start doing the Path of Solitude with, I pick an Alpha. Like, I'll grab an Alpha Ralts. That way I don't have to start from, like, a level 16 Ralts if I want to do Path of Solitude with it. But yeah, I caught another small Ralts. And I need to kill one more of them. I could probably go do that right now, actually. Yeah, I'll do it later. There's an Alpha Glade in the temple and an Alpha Gardevoir by the lake. That is true. I have been by those guys many a times. It's just a bit of a pain to get to the Glade in the temple. But I do need to kill that Glade with Ghost-type moves like a bunch of times. In order to work on its dex thing. Or I find a trainer that has a Glade. Like Wally's ancestor. The Potato Mochi guy, he usually has a Glade. I could kill his Glade with Ghost-type moves to get that dex task out of the way. Alright, I'm seeing a lot of red. Not as much red as that one time. But I like the Togepis. I like the Magpies. Can't go wrong here. I'm gonna save before this tree. Just in case one of these Togepi outbreaks has a shiny Togepi. I want to get the Glade in the temple shiny. Well, good luck. I do know that there is an exploit that you can do where if you save before you enter the temple, the shininess of the Pokemon registers when you enter the temple. So you don't have to leave the area in order to reset its shininess. Which is a bit handy, but I think I'd rather just try and hunt it through massive mess outbreaks. Hi. Wing Ball, please work with me here. Wing Ball, come on, man. Wing Ball, what are you doing? Alright, well, there wasn't a shiny here anyways. Is it Chonky Cyndaquil? Yeah. Alpha Cyndaquil is very big. Also very close to being able to beat its Path of Solitude. Probably need like another level and then I'm gonna try it out. Oh wait, there's a bag up here somewhere. Below me. There it is. Alright, on to the next. I forget that there's a person that lives up here. What does this guy do all day? Okay, I don't really want to deal with her right now. Feel free to go about and do your crimes. I don't really care. My Cyndaquil would defeat you in one hit, but like, I just don't have the time for it. There are Togepi's to torment. I know there's one guy who used the fact that like the inner areas don't like they create shininess upon you entering to shiny hunt the Alpha Crobat that's in the mountain area in the cave. So I assume it would work the same way for Gallade. Is there any other alphas in caves like that? Because the only caves here are for legendaries. For here, here, and here. Those are all legendaries and mythicals. I guess the temple and the cave are really the only two things that have Pokemon. So those are the only two alphas that you could hunt using that method. I can't think of another one. He sleeps and fears the Dusclops? Yeah. Because we stole his Basculegion. Alright, steal is like a relative term. Like, I play the flute and then Basculegion comes to me. Like, I don't really see what's wrong about that. Isn't this a Magby outbreak? Why is it all Magmars? Did I take too long to get here? Did I hit the Murkrow? Yeah, I did. I didn't even catch that Magmar. I didn't even hit that Magmar. I'm not in range of that. Oh, another one? You guys are casing the entire place today, huh? Ow. Alright, there's no more. Oh, wait, this is a 2-layer. Yeah, this is 2 layers. I need to finish. I'm just gonna. Luxray, just take care of it. Mess them up. a kidnapper to keep in our pocket and strap a chair to it. That is one way of viewing it. However, I simply choose to view it another way that benefits me. Problem solved. Who else wants some? You? Oh, where's that child? It's around here somewhere. Where is the child? Oh, there it is. Just get rid of it, Luxray. Alright, good job, Luxray. Yeah, these are just normal Magmars. If I got a shiny here, I would be angry, because it wouldn't be a shiny Magby. They're not even... Let's just handle it. Take them all out. Did I not catch a single one of those ones when I was throwing Pokeballs before? I thought I did. Oh well. You're all gonna get soaked anyways. I'll have the last one. Oh! I'm about to get caught, I think. Nope, she didn't see me. I just don't want to deal. Like, I might come back if you're still here later. Because 80k for free sounds pretty good. But I just don't want to deal with it right now. Alright, you fellas. I guess that's a timely place to end. I guess I don't really care about the rest of these guys either. Let's go see if Charma's over there still. And then maybe Clover. Slap him up a little bit. Oh yeah, there she is. Hey, how you doing? My phone died, lol. I mean, fair enough. nothing you can do about that. But while you were gone, I found a shiny Arceus. So, yeah, you could say that you missed a lot. It was crazy, though. I had to do, like, a missing no glitch in order to find it. Thanks for the muns. Yeah, let's go see if Clover's still over there. We can have Heat Train slap her around. It's alright, I got plugged back in. Well, I would assume so. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't be here. Or you could be on a different device. But, yeah, that shiny Arceus was crazy. Isn't there... Oh, there's a Honchkrow that lives here, but only at night. Oh, look at that. You are still here. I wonder if it's possible to get... Oops. I wonder if it's... Oh, shucks. Ambipom's gonna make this a little difficult. Do I have anything better to check out Ambipom? Let's cynical deal with it. I actually have shiny Arceus. His name is Cheese, because Cheese is God. That's a good God name. I like Cheese a lot. Can't go wrong with Cheese, honestly. Cheese comes in so many different forms. Stick, block, wheel. I wonder if it's possible to get all three of these, what are they called again? Evil Sisters? The Misfortune Sisters? I wonder if it's possible to get all of them spawned on the map at the same time. It's a real shame that they never got them to catch any more Pokemon, though. Like, they're just so stagnant. Alright, goodbye. See you later. That's some good ones. Cheese has many flavors, just like Arceus. Oh, that's so true. You can get, like, Pepperjack. That's, like, fire and grass type Arceus. Mozzarella is, like, normal type Arceus. You get, like, one of the really stinky cheeses. That can be poison type Arceus. So many different ways that could go. I don't think I need any of these. They're all getting in the bin. You have milk that's water type Arceus. They need a more major part in the story, yeah. They did the Misfortune Sisters pretty dirty. Like, they're pretty much just there for fan service and nothing else. Like, they are the most minimal thing that they can do ever in the story, which is stopping you from saving the world at, like, that one point and stealing that thing that nobody really cared about. Let's think. Did I unload all my stuff? Yeah. Alright, let's give it another run. To here, Obsidian Fieldlands, where there's nothing going on. Oh, GG Plays did another countdown, but I didn't see it. Oh well. Let's go attack a Blissey and then check some Scythers. Bop. Volo had such a good story. Yeah, I like Volo's character a lot. It's about time that we had some more criminally insane people in the Pokemon world. Because after Rose, who literally was like the most milquetoast villain ever, and had the worst plan ever imaginable, it was nice to have someone who's just criminally insane to be the villain, lurking in the shadows. Wait, no, not far enough away yet. Any of you a little red around your yeah. Any of you red around your limbs? That's how you know I'm getting tired, is I'm beginning to pronounce things real bad. Maybe Alpha got a little redness? A little soreness, maybe? No? Okay. How about you two random Scythers that live down here? No? Alright. Guess I'll leave. But you are still live, Spiritomb? I'm working on it. We haven't had a mass outbreak in Crimson Mirelands yet to get a Spiritomb, but when we get one, we'll head over there. I haven't forgotten about the Spiritomb. I'll be live for probably at least another half hour or so. It depends how long it takes me to go through this Alabasta Iceland's mass outbreak. Rufflet's at least nice. I forget Hisuian Braviary, like I fly around with it all the time. But I feel like Hisuian Braviary is like the most forgettable Hisuian Pokemon for me. It's like, yeah, it's really useful for fly, but as like an actual Pokemon, it's not that good. Like, maybe in like a Regulation A meta, it could be like a semi-good Trick Room Pokemon. But even then, that one's a little iffy. Whenever resetting the universe in PLA to has an issue and want bully in Scarlet and Violet. I mean, that's true. I like Scarlet and Violet's story though. I like especially the ending of the main story. I think they all lined that up pretty well. But yeah, Team Star stuff, it's alright. I could take or leave the Team Star stuff. What especially pains me though about that was supposed to land. What especially pains me though about Scarlet and Violet is what they did for Terrapagos. They did Terrapagos so dirty. Terrapagos was just put in a cave at the end of a line. And then forced to terrestrialize for like one mediocre boss fight. I want Spiritomb shiny so bad. Yeah, shiny Spiritomb is real nice. With the blue. So good. I've been trying to get all the shiny Hisuian variations in the luxury ball. Well, good luck. How many have you gotten so far? Yeah, I do love Violet. I like PLA better though. That's fair. If I had to compare the two, I think I like Scarlet and Violet just because the whole thing about the AIs and the past and the future Pokemon, I think it's more unique. But I like the additional context that they gave the Sinnoh region and how they retconned Arceus a little bit. So it's like, you control like part of Arceus. Like, you're never gonna get the whole thing. You just got a little part of him. And the little part of him is still cracked. By all means. But it's not like the Arceus. You know? I just need 2 more Wisps for Spiritomb. It's been driving me insane all day. Well, you might find them before I find a Spiritomb, but it does help to look at night. They're a lot more visible at night. The DLC is whack. It is pretty whack at some points. Especially what they did for the Paradox Beast and Swords of Justice. They did those ones so dirty. Just being those point spawns. And the way they did all the other legendaries by just having them be shiny locked point spawns around the region that you can only get one of per game file. That's so mean. Like, I can't, if I want to get an Iron Crown or an Iron Boulder, I have to play through Scarlet a second time. Whereas with the previous Sword and Shield DLCs, I didn't have to play through the game a second time. Like to trade them. Like, if I played through the game a second time, I could get my, like, own Regidrago or Glacier, because it's the first time I chose Regieleki and, Ghost Horse, whose name escapes me. But I could do that all in one game. If I want to complete the Pokedex, I had to do... You need both games, which is lame. I think we can all agree that it's lame. Need the Sneasel line in Typhlosion. I'm way off with that smelling. No, you're right on Typhlosion. And Sneasel. That's how you spell both of those. Where should I go now? I already have this. I don't know how much time I have left, but I'm gonna go back for the waltzes. I don't really want the waltzes and the rufflets. Even though the rufflets has 2 stages, I should have enough time to do both. Oops. Alright, let's hope one of these is small. I'm gonna use smoke to get a little closer. Didn't get the DLC yet. I don't know if I want it. For Scarlet and Violet, from a Pokemon person, I think it's worth it, but I think there's a lot of factors that you'll have to go over for yourself to determine if you really think it's worth it. Because it doesn't really fix any of the pre-existing problems that Scarlet and Violet has. It just kind of adds more to Scarlet and Violet. Oh, hi, Corellia. How are you doing? Let's just fight. I don't get why they shiny locked them all. The reason they shiny locked them all is because they're overworld encounters. Which, like, say you want to, like, reset for the shiny for an overworld encounter. You'd have to, like, not see it and then re-see it. So, like, in order to not break the continuity of, like, say you saw a shiny Spectrier, then they don't want there to be, like, 2 Spectriers. Because the way that most Pokemon games circumvent there being, like, multiple of one legendary in one place is for you to encounter it. And then it appears, like in Sword and Shield, like, all of them are encounterable. But since they're overworld encounters, they can't change to being shiny once you encounter them. Which is a very weird reason, but is a rather annoying reason. Seem like a friendly streamer out subscribe. Well, thanks a lot, Swap Thing. I appreciate that more than you could possibly believe. We're getting pretty close to 1K, which is, like, the most important goal that you can hit on YouTube. Because once you hit 1K, they'll, like, start funding you a little bit. And I don't do it for the money. Oh, hi, Rowlet. Hold on, that is completely derailed my train of thought. Let's fight. Okay, so this is not the shiny one. So you die. Then the Rufflets do have double edge, so I need to be kind of quick. Yeah, they're double edge. So the Rufflet can KO itself. Oh, these Rufflets also got Aqua Berries. Oh, they also have Brave Birds, so they have another way to KO themselves. Let's just throw a ball, because this might work. Yeah, there we go. Good luck to you. Here's a thumbs ups as well. Well, thanks. Also, welcome back, True Soul 77. You picked quite a time to come back, honestly. I mean, I already got the. Do I really want to KO the rest of these Rufflet? They do drop berries. Yeah, I should just KO all of them. Die. Sweet catch. Well, thanks. I think this is my second one. I already have a Braviary. So I can afford to transfer this one up to Scarlet and Violet at some point. You sound like the rival from Scarlet and Violet. Oh, hey, let's fight, yeah. I just get so excited to enter a battle with a Pokemon of a different color. Because I know for a fact that I can win. There's nothing that I can really do. Where else? If I'm crazy, I could go up to the Haunters, but I'm not that crazy. Let's just check over the Abras. And I think I'll be on my way. That's good enough. Okay, let's transfer some mons. I don't remember if my number of small Ralts is ticked up or not. But I'll keep all these Ralts on hand anyways. And then I'll just put you in the flying type box. And that works. Opinion on Skylanders? I'm glad that I never got into Skylanders. It's like nothing against Skylanders, because I played like Disney Infinity and Lego Dimensions when I was a kid. But I think Skylanders would have been a little bit too much for me, because the idea of Toys to Life sounds good, and I like the idea of going back to collect all the Disney Infinity figures. That's something that I want to do at some point, is complete my collection of all those guys. But yeah, I'm just gonna pass on Skylanders. I think Skylanders was fun for a bit of time. Like, it's a very unique idea, and obviously was the pioneer of the Toys to Life franchise and all the ones that came after it. But man, there's a lot of Skylanders. I'm gonna reset until we get an outbreak in Crimson Mirelands. That way we can have a chance of getting a Spiritomb outbreak in there. I might have just thrown away a shiny Scyther outbreak, but it's fine. We all know it wasn't going to be there anyways. For the shiny charm, is it every Pokemon perfected in the dex or just completed? It is. You have to have every Pokemon at level 10 complete for the shiny charm. So you have to have enough tasks of their task done that their research level is at 10. Nope. I love Disney Infinity back in the day. Yeah, Disney Infinity was neat. I just wish they made a Disney Infinity game where... Like, I think the initial idea of Disney Infinity should have been them, like, just integrating all the different worlds together from the get-go. Because you had all the different separate worlds that you could play in. And those were neat. But I think where the game would have really shined is... Oh, here we go. Is if you had, like, different characters interacting. Like, you get Obi-Wan Kenobi interacting with, like, Dash from The Incredibles, interacting with, like, Phineas from Phineas and Ferb. Like, that would have been magical. Also, they needed to work more on, like, the actual game building aspect of Disney Infinity, because sometimes the code in that game was just not good. Sometimes you just encounter, like, a good number of bugs, and then you were just, like, done for the day. Well, there's no Spiritombs here. Let's see. Let's start by going over to the Onyxes. Those look promising. Just not perfect. Yeah, perfecting a dex would take a really long time. And I feel like at that point, there's not even much point in having the shiny charm if you've perfected the dex. Because you're probably just done with the game at that point. I had a max level Boba Fett I always used. Nice. Like spending hours in my house decorating. Oh yeah. Oh, hi Steelix. There's definitely a lot of like nice decoration stuff in Disney Infinity. And all like the items and stuff that you could build with. Those were a lot of fun. I remember wanting the Lone Ranger world just so I could unlock the ability to fly. Because that was the only way that you could do it. Like, if you got the Toy Story world, you could fly, but only, like, horizontally. Like, there was no upward momentum. But if you got Lone Ranger world, you got the ability to turn into a crow. And the crow could fly. And then in Disney Infinity 2, like, half of the characters can just fly. Like Thor and stuff. And it's, like, really easy flying, too. Like, you can throw your hammer while you're flying. You can shoot repulsor blast with Iron Man while you're flying. You can fly in any direction you want. Did I just fight an invisible Onyx? Oh, hi, Onyx. Steelix, please don't hurt me. It's gonna hurt me. Floats live. Good job, Bloodcell. You're the best. Now you're probably gonna die. Like 100%, but like, you're the best. You know what? It saw me from all the way over here already. Man, I don't even want to. I'm not gonna worry about these Steelixes. They're lame anyways. I'd rather get a shiny Onix before I get a shiny Steelix. Although Steelix does have a Mega. Might be appearing in ZA. Alright, now the rest of you run away in fear. You two actually can run away in fear. Come on, hurry up. We all know that wing ball went through the Turtwig, right? Like, we all equally witnessed that? Alright, let's fly up to the second Turtwig outbreak. And see what we got cooking up there. Alright, I'm gonna have to work around the grottle. Wow, you barely missed me. All I need is the Charm line and I'll have the dex done. Well, good luck. Take down lots of trees in the Obsidian Fieldlands. That's where I get most of my Cherubies and Charms from. Combi, can you please be awake? Thanks. Oh, Combi's level 61. Combi was like level 28 when I started today. The Combi's had a lot of growth. Hopefully the Combi Path of Solitude isn't too difficult. Because I can literally only learn 2 moves. Like, there's no other moves for Combi. Just waiting on it for it to evolve. Like, when's Combi gonna evolve? It's taking a while. I was looking for Charm and I got a full odd shiny Wurmple. Oh, that's pretty nice. My bet is that it evolves into Beautifly. And I guess Silcoon. Wurmple, Silcoon, Beautifly. That's my bet. Found that the blue trees and heartwoods are almost guaranteed. Oh, we got a lot of Grottles here. These blink balls were actually way more effective than I expected them to be here. Yeah, I caught like 5 out of 6 of these Grottles here. Anyways, let's go over to the Lickitungs, because actually... Oh, we still have a lot of time in this rainstorm. Let's go over to the Rhydhorns, actually. The Rhydons. Melcombe doesn't evolve? Nah, no, don't worry about that. I can feel it in my bones. You just gotta trust. My water type is currently out of commission. And my Pokemon with a ground type move is weak to everything here. Actually, during the Daybreak quest tutorial, I got a shiny Alpha Silcoon. It was my first shiny Alpha. That's a good one. Can't complain about a shiny Alpha Beautifly at some point. I think they could have gone a little bit more aggressive with Beautifly shiny, though. Like, it just makes the black parts on it, like, a little gold-ish. Like a dirty kind of gold color. I think they should have changed the wing. Oh, okay, that is not the Rhydon I wanted to target, but that's the one I'll go with. I'm gonna get pummeled here, but, like... I don't get pummeled as long as they don't go for a ground type move. See, that's one. Oh, that's another non-ground type move. Alright, epic. Alright, second non-ground type move. Alright, that is also not a ground type move. These guys might not have ground type moves. Alright, great. I did evolve it, I don't know where it went though. Gotta be somewhere. Floating around in the cosmos. Where did everybody go? There's one. 2 of them. 3 of them. This one's so much smaller than the other one. The rain seems like it's about to clear up, so as much as I would love to fight the rest of these guys and get more berries, I'm gonna go check on these Lickitungs. Because we did pretty good this stream, all things considered. But, like, one more shiny never killed anybody. At least that I know of. It's very possible that, like, during, like, Pokemon Go Community Day, there was a guy who, like, during the last 5 minutes of Community Day was, like, running frantically around the city and got hit by a car trying to find, like, one more shiny Chespin or something. It's possible. There's a non-zero chance that hunting for a shiny Pokemon has gotten somebody severely hurt. But, like, what are the odds of that happening? Does Ironhead do more even if it's not stab? Oh, no, it is stab. I should be using Ironhead. Because we're in the rain. What am I thinking? Actually, I wonder if the Ironhead just flat out KOs. Because, what, that's Fire Fang with half damage? And Ironhead's a little bit more, and not half? How does the rain factor in? Does it just cut Fire's base power in half? No. It doesn't cut it in half. If anything, it doesn't decrease. Wait, am I thinking this weird? Hold on. Plus. Yeah, damage dealt by fire-type moves should be reduced in rain. It doesn't boost water-type moves in this game, it just decreases the power of fire-type moves. But it doesn't really seem to do that much. Like, this is 80 base power and this is 65. Huh. It's really not that different. It might weaken it by a factor of, like, 20% or something, but definitely not what it is in the mainline games. None of the blue trees in the hardwood are shaking, so I'm gonna leave and come back. Sounds like a plan. I gotta keep grinding those trees. You can find... It can sometimes be a massive mass outbreak. You can sometimes find Cherubi. I think it's like super rare. Probably the rarest mass outbreak in the game. Just getting a Cherubi mass outbreak. Now Fire's power is not weakened, so this 2 codes every time. Alright, let's go back to the village and see if I can force one more massive mass outbreak in Crimson Mirelands. But after that, I think I'm going to have to call it a day. Did I drop off any stuff? I didn't, but I don't have a lot of stuff anyways. I'm not gonna worry about transferring Pokemon right now. I really want to check to see if there's a Scyther outbreak here. I'm gonna save the game. And if there's a Scyther outbreak in there, I'm gonna go check out the Scythers. But if not, I'm gonna revert the save. Even if there is a Scyther outbreak in there, if there's not a shiny Scyther, then I'm just gonna revert the save. That way I don't end up wasting the berries. Just real quick, I wanna look at them Scythers. There's not. This is honestly like the worst roll that I have ever gotten in Obsidian Fieldlands. Well, that's why I saved. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna perform a magic trick. Alright, game is back. And just like that, we've traveled back in time. 1 minute before I fed Munchlax those berries. Let's just go over here randomly. And then go back. Hey, look at that. One last mass outbreak for Crimson Mirelands. Nope, no Spiritomb this time. Did get 2 Cyndaquils, though. Cyndaquil and a Quilava. I do still need a Tangela. And a Murkrow. This is pretty good. I guess I'll start with the Tangelas. There's a random Carnivine mad at me. It's that one. You wanna go, bud? Huh? Be prepared to fall. Why's that one mad at me? It hasn't even looked at me yet. You're smart. Energy balling the wall. Such a dumb... Yeah, they don't make the Pokemon like they used to. Well, actually, I guess this is a game set in the past, so... yeah, the Pokemon have only improved as time has gone on. Bro really sent his... He unloaded his entire clip into the wall. Jeez. Teacher, please be awake. That would have been really dope if you were still awake. Why does Ancient Power have to hurt that much? I ain't gonna bother catching this last... Actually, no, I should catch it for the berry. Alright, let's go see the other patch Tangalas, and then I'll worry about the quills. Oh, big Tangela. I don't know if I have a big Tangela. Oh, what, you get mad just because I caught your big friend? I'm gonna go, well, thanks for coming out, Weasel. Hopefully you can get your last 2 Spiritomb souls. I can get an extra Spiritomb to trade to you. You can always try catching one in Scarlet and Violet if you have that. And then just transfer it down. Super easy to catch one in Scarlet and Violet. Ow. Oh, a good number of Tangos here. Alright, now let's move on to some things that I really, really like. As if there was a Quilava with a slightly different color. This is Typhlosion. Gotcha. I probably could have taken all of them at the same time, but I didn't want the Typhlosion to get a free hit in on me. This Espeon is Calm Mind. Oh, look, another one. Another one. Come on, cool, but you're like level 34. Like, what are you even going to do? You don't even live confusion, man. Hello? Oh, there's one. There's two. There's a third one in the background. Great. Alright, that should be all of them. Now, oh wait, I can fly down here and save like a second worth of time. Isn't it like always... No, it's down here somewhere. No, it is up here. Alright, can you guys just like run away and be afraid of me? Like, do me a solid here. Let me save just in case. Whoa! You're crazy for that. Alright, we'll do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, thanks, Cyndaquil. Let's start hitting you. Oh, I can't hit you. Shoot! Come on, beat it. Get out of here. Alright, let's go down to the Murkrows. Was that? It's a Ligatung. I'm just gonna try for massive mass outbreaks because I can't find the Cherubi. I mean, it is a very, very rare chance to get a Cherubi in a mass outbreak, but it is possible. I think only in Cobalt Coastlands you can get Cherubis, but it might also be possible in Obsidian Fieldlands. I don't know the exact percentages on either of those happening, but it's pretty low. I'm gonna defeat 2 more of these Murkrow, and then I'm gonna go see about those Petty Ursas. Seeing if I can get there, and then maybe catch a couple before the rain times out. Oh, that was a oh, it was a crit. That's why it killed me. I was about to say that was a really strong attack. I didn't expect it to do that much, but nah, it was a crit. That's why. I think at this point I've fought every Pokemon in this horde, so let's get out of here. Ow. How you fellas doing? Okay, one of them ran away. Just gonna spin in a circle, all intimidating like. Alright, well, the rainstorm ended before more of them could spawn in, but I think I went through all of them anyways. Alright, well. I feel like I've ended a lot of these streams here. But I need to take a picture for the next thumbnail, so let me get all the ones that we caught today. Oh, it's actually... Hold on. I need this guy in the Clefairy. Oh, I put the Clefairy away. No, you don't. I put the Alpha Clefairy away in Fairy types. This one's still here. Let me put Comfy and Cyndaquil away, and... Wait, no, I need that one, I think. Let me get rid of these. Let me grab you and Rufflet, and we'll have... Where should I go? Let's just go to the middle of the lake. Not gonna lie, I spent like 2 days trying to do the Volo boss fight. It was so hard. Yeah, Volo boss fight, such a good fight. It really takes what this game does really well and just kind of like kills you. And then they surprise me with Garantina coming in, which is already pretty epic. And then Garantina enters its second form. So cool. Whoever thought of that idea deserves a raise. Oh, can I maybe put the... Can I put Pokemon on top of this rock? No, it won't let me. What if I do it from like over here though? From like here? No, but let me put them on top of the rock. What if I do it from here? Nope. Alright, we'll just take it over here then. And there we go. Alright, I actually need the snipping tool out for just a sec. There we go. Alright, next thumbnail acquired. Reminds me of the OG Victory Road with no heals. Oh yeah. The Volo fight definitely surprised everybody. It was so funny seeing all the different reactions to the Volo fight. Where, especially if you have like the YouTubers that aren't really that good at Pokemon, and they like just barely beat Volo and Garantina, and then Garantina's second form just completely wipes them with Dragon Claw, because they have no Pokemon left that can beat Garantina, and they like spent all of their revives just trying to get to Garantina. So funny. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, leave a like on the video, and even consider subscribing, because both of those things help me out an absolute ton. More than you could ever know. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much.